Hi, so last month I made this wallet and I liked it, I enjoyed it, I was using it for a bit, but I realised I could improve it quite a bit after using it. And the main thing was that I made this wallet to fit the notebook, and then I had to make adjustments to fit the pen. For example, the hidden stitch and the little stopper on the bottom there, as well as it was just so loose in the wallet. I didn't like that. Every time it would just be in a different place. It kind of annoyed me. So after a few sort of mock designs, I think I've now, I'm teasing you over there with it, I think I've now got the best version that I've made so far. We'll go through these quickly. So I put a second pocket on it instead of the cord, and then I just basically was shaving down the size. Show you there, shaving down how small I could really get it, and then basically I've now got to this size, which is from the original is I think 7mm. It's about 7mm. Yeah, this one was really small and I've taken off I think 1mm. I think, have I? Well, I should have. So this one, if I put this back in, you can see is so much tighter to get in. I'm going to need to take this out first. This is using a nice leather as well. I actually got off of AliExpress, but it's a really nice, hard, stiff leather. I thinned it down really nice, and it came out really well. But yeah, that's in there now. Put the card back in. So you can see here, if I get a focus going, if you can see here that there is no wiggle room, absolutely no wiggle room at all, which means that when I put the pen down, I can just close it up and it'll always be there. I don't need the stopper. I've also gotten rid of this, I've gotten rid of the middle stitching here, so I don't need to hide a stitch and I don't need to ever worry about it getting caught on one, because there isn't one. You might notice there's a little bit of tape here, and that's just because this was a notebook I made for one of these, so the hole is a little bit too high. So if I can show you, see, it just fits over, and that's with the tape making it a little bit higher. But that doesn't mean anything really. Just the next notebook I make, I just make the hole a little bit bigger, a little bit lower, sorry, and I can remove that tape, so that's not an issue. So I've made obviously these bits better. If I can focus, I've made these bits a lot better. This was really deep of a cut, and this one's a lot nicer, and then I took this back instead, so you can see there. So instead of a really deep cut, I just took this leather back and then did a nice sort of like narrower cut. I think it just looks a lot better, and I did that for the back as well. One of these, this one here I made, this was really far forward, but then in the newer one I've pulled it back a bit just so that I can get to this back bit here, and because I put a card behind there. In the UK we use contactless, so I can just tap without having to take the card out. So yeah, that's the final wallet. I put these two little circles there just so I knew which way was up. Don't have to always have that. I had this one on the black one which I quite liked. I liked like sort of like rubbing my finger over it. It felt pretty cool. But yeah, otherwise it could just look like that. But yeah, that is my new notebook wallet, which I really enjoy. I've been using quite a lot. This one is definitely my favourite. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.